Have you ever walked into an empty apartment or a house under construction and struggled to imagine what it would look like finished? The bare walls, the raw concrete, the empty space give you no clue about how it could feel when decorated, furnished, and alive. Now imagine standing in that same room, picking up your phone or wearing a headset, and instantly seeing the furniture, the colors, the lights, and the full design come to life before your eyes. That is not science fiction. That is the power of augmented reality. And today we are going to explore how this technology could completely transform the real estate market. Stay until the end, because the changes we are about to uncover might surprise you. And they might even change the way you think about buying, selling, or designing property. Let's start with the basics. Augmented reality, or AR, is different from virtual reality. Virtual reality immerses you in a fully digital world, blocking out reality. Augmented reality, on the other hand, layers digital information on top of the real world. Think of it as a lens that enhances what you see instead of replacing it. With AR, a camera or glasses capture your surroundings and overlay digital objects in real time. A couch in an empty living room, a new color on the walls, a virtual pool in a backyard. It looks and feels like it is really there, even though it is digital. And this ability to blend the physical with the digital is exactly what makes it so powerful for real estate. Buying property has always been about imagination. When you visit a place, you try to imagine how your life will fit into it. Families picture their children running around a garden. Couples imagine a cozy bedroom or a modern kitchen. Investors wonder about how renovations will affect value. But imagination is limited. Not everyone can look at a blueprint or an empty room and visualize the final result. Augmented reality removes that barrier. It shows you the possibilities right in front of you. Instead of saying, "Imagine this room with a dining table," an agent can pull out a tablet and show you the table in place, sized perfectly, with chairs, plates, and even lighting effects. You don't imagine anymore. You see it. Developers and construction companies are already using AR to sell properties before they even exist. Imagine a new residential project. The land is empty. Construction has not started. But potential buyers want to see what their future apartment will look like. With AR, a person can stand on the site, hold up a device, and see the finished building rise from the ground in full scale. Walk closer, and they can see inside, exploring rooms, layouts, and designs. This ability to pre-visualize accelerates sales and builds trust. It reduces uncertainty, because buyers no longer need to rely only on floor plans or static images. They experience the space before it is built. Interior design is another area where AR shines. Choosing furniture is often stressful. You see something in a store, but you are not sure how it will fit your space. Will it be too big? Will the color clash with your walls? With AR apps, you can scan your room and place a digital version of the furniture inside it. You can resize, rotate, and even change textures until it matches perfectly. Real estate agents can use the same tools to stage homes digitally, replacing empty spaces with stylish interiors. This is called virtual staging, and it is becoming increasingly popular because it saves time, money, and effort compared to traditional staging with real furniture. Now think about renovations. A family wants to remodel their kitchen. Normally, they would look at catalogs, samples, and maybe some 3D renderings. But with AR, they can stand inside their current kitchen and instantly see the new design layered over it. New cabinets appear where old ones stand. Different countertop materials can be swapped in seconds. Lighting changes can be previewed at the tap of a finger. This not only helps clients make decisions faster, but also reduces mistakes, because they can see the impact of their choices in real scale before committing money. The impact of AR goes beyond convenience. It also creates emotional engagement. Seeing a home already decorated with your style makes it easier to fall in love with it. That emotional connection often drives buying decisions. For real estate agents, this is a powerful advantage. Instead of explaining, they demonstrate. Instead of hoping the buyer imagines, they let the buyer experience. And that difference can be the key to closing deals faster and at higher value. Let's look at some real examples. Some companies already allow potential buyers to use AR headsets during open houses. Imagine walking through a half-finished property wearing glasses that instantly show you how each room will look once completed. You walk into the living room and see a fireplace glowing, furniture in place, even virtual family photos on the wall. Step into the bathroom, and you can switch between designs: marble tiles, modern minimalist, or rustic style. With each choice, the room transforms before your eyes. This not only impresses buyers, but also makes them active participants in the design. They feel like they are shaping their future home instead of just buying one. Commercial real estate also benefits. Picture a company looking for office space. The rooms are empty and hard to evaluate. With AR, managers can walk through and instantly visualize desks, conference rooms, and common areas. They can test different layouts for productivity and flow. They can even simulate how natural light will look at different times of day. This makes decisions faster and more informed, saving both time and money. But AR is not only for buyers. Sellers and agents gain tools too. Digital staging means they can market properties online more effectively. A buyer scrolling through listings sees not just empty rooms, but beautifully staged ones, tailored to different tastes. One buyer sees a modern minimalist style, another sees cozy traditional decor, all from the same property. This flexibility makes a single home appeal to a wider audience without the cost of multiple physical stagings. It also shortens the selling cycle because buyers engage more deeply with what they see. Of course, there are challenges. The technology requires good hardware and software. Not all buyers have AR glasses, but smartphones and tablets already provide strong platforms. Another challenge is realism. If the digital overlay does not match the real scale or lighting, it can break the illusion. But technology is improving quickly. Advances in cameras, depth sensors, and rendering make AR more accurate and immersive each year. What feels impressive today will feel ordinary tomorrow, just like smartphones once did. Let's make a creative comparison. Buying property without AR is like buying clothes without trying them on. You look at them on a hanger, guess if they will fit, and hope they look good. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. AR is like a fitting room for real estate. You try the house on, see how it fits, and adjust it to your taste. The result is confidence, satisfaction, and fewer regrets. Another powerful aspect is accessibility. For international buyers who cannot visit a property in person, AR combined with virtual tours offers a realistic experience from anywhere. Imagine sitting in another country, pointing your phone at a printed floor plan, and watching the entire apartment rise in 3D on your table. You can rotate, zoom, and walk through it digitally. This expands markets, allowing sellers to reach global audiences without physical limitations. Investors also gain. Real estate investment often involves analyzing multiple properties. AR can overlay data directly onto the building or site. Potential rental income, renovation costs, and neighborhood statistics can appear in real time. This transforms the decision-making process, turning complex data into a visual experience that is easier to understand and act upon. But perhaps the most exciting part is how AR could merge with other technologies. Imagine combining it with artificial intelligence. The system could suggest furniture based on your taste, predict which design increases property value, or generate multiple renovation options instantly. Combine it with smart home devices, and you could preview how lighting, security, and automation systems would work in your space. The possibilities are vast, and we are only at the beginning. So how will augmented reality transform real estate? By making imagination visible, by replacing uncertainty with clarity, by allowing buyers to see their future homes before they exist, by empowering sellers to market more effectively, by making renovations less risky, designs more personal, and investments more informed. AR turns static spaces into dynamic experiences, and that changes everything about how we interact with property. Now, I want to turn it to you. Would you trust an augmented reality preview when buying a home? Do you think seeing your furniture in a space would influence your decision more strongly than a simple visit? And do you believe that one day, AR will become as common in real estate as online listings are today? Share your thoughts in the comments, because your perspective adds value to this conversation. And if this journey into the future of real estate with augmented reality gave you new insights, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so you never miss another deep dive into the technologies shaping the way we live.